Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. All right, Brandon Curry. Uh, what do I see in his future? Let me start off with this. As far as a bodybuilder, very gifted bodybuilder, paid his dues, former Mr. Olympia, as a person. Uh, Good family man. I don't think anybody in the industry has anything negative to say about him as a person. Uh, Even when he was harshly criticized after winning the Olympia, in comparison to competitors of the past, Dorian Yates was pretty harsh on him. And in response, he was very classy with his response. And he just carries himself with a lot of dignity, and you have to respect him as a bodybuilder and a person. Now, what's going to happen as far as a competitor? Now, I can't dismiss him winning the Olympia again. You know what? A lot of people argue that he should have won last year, or at least he should have beaten Ramy last year. But so it's not out of the question. He can win back the title. The likelihood of it, though, now I might have thought a little differently a few months back, but the more I think about it, I don't think it is a likely scenario. So what will happen, and where will we go from there? I think if he plays second again, I think he's still gonna have a push, a motivation to keep on pursuing that Olympia title. If he places below second, anything lower than that, I think he'll have to go a little different path. I think there's a good chance if that happens, he'll compete in the Arnold next year. Try to become a three-time Arnold champion. Put him in with a certain group of people, and then he just could very possibly gracefully retire. Will he win, or could he be second? Like I said, it's not out of the question that he does win it back, but I think at this point is very unlikely. Now, could he still play second? Ramy needs to bring it. I mean, if he shows up like he did when he won the title the first time, it might not be an easy go for him. He's going to have to really nail it. Let's say, for the sake of the argument, that he brings it. If he brings it, the way things go, he's the current champion, two-time champion. Most likely scenario is that he'll walk away a three-time. Granted, he brings it. So let's say that unfolds in that manner. There are people that could beat him. Could beat Brandon. I don't think at this point now, the way things are going, the way Brandon is going as far as his physique, and the way Nick Walker's progressing, I think by this year, Nick Walker is going to surpass Brandon. I don't think Brandon will be able to beat him. So that would, Rami comes in, brings it first, you would assume Nick Walker's second. Brandon's not going to be second, let's put it that way. He'll be below second. So at that point, I think it's going to unfold with him going for a third Arnold and then calling it a day. Let's say Rami doesn't bring it. Let's say Rami slips completely and drops down. Could Brandon still make second, place second? Like I said, I don't think he can beat Nick Walker. Now, there's still a couple of guys lurking that can, without a doubt, beat him. First off, William Bonac. Looks like we got the old William Bonac is coming back. William Bonac has beaten Brandon, and he's beaten Brandon on numerous occasions. And yes, he can beat him again. Hadi Choopan. Well, he has an issue himself anyway. He needs to fix whatever's going on with his shoulders. I don't think it's site enhancement. I think it's either too much shit lingering from oil-based injections of PEDs, or just simply inflammation, scar tissue buildup, because he doesn't want to stick it anyplace else. Hadi, with that, he's gonna have to fix that problem, because if he doesn't, he's gonna get marked down for this year, no doubt about it. But Hadi, if he takes care of that, he can easily beat Brandon. Hunter Labrada is another one. About the same height as Brandon, carries more muscle than Brandon. Now, Brandon's strong points, some of his strong points are that he's very wide upstairs, very wide shoulders, and a very narrow waist. So his shoulder to waist ratio is tremendous. And that, he has great shape and nice muscle bellies, great flow. So all those things combined help make him as good as he is. But now you have somebody like Hunter Labrada that I just mentioned, who's as tall as him, carrying as much muscle, if not more muscle than him. I think he's carrying more muscle. He also has nice shape, structure, flow. He's really a blown-up version in many ways of his father, Lee Labrada. I say in many ways, not completely, because Lee always brought the conditioning, and Hunter's still working with that. But he can very easily, if he steps it up and he brings that conditioning that he's been missing, yeah, he can be Brandon also. So that, now that we look at it a little closer, there's a good chance Brandon is going to slip down in the placings more. We won't see him in second. I think he's in well, at least there's a good chance that he's going to slip down third, fourth. I don't know. It's tough to say because there's besides the ones I've mentioned, we got some guys that are coming up that we don't know. They can still surprise us and bring it game day, and it's kind of a crapshoot. But I think his chances of placing as high as second on slipping. That unfolds that way. I think he's going to go for the Arnold Classic next year. Try to make it, make himself a 3-time winner. Actually, I think technically you would be able to say 4-time. I believe he also won one of the Arnolds that were out of the country. I'm pretty sure, but I can't be 100% positive. That's really about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, please let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. If you go to the description box and you want to, there's some links there. If you want to message me, ask me any questions, go to the Facebook Muscle Central link. Also, there's links to Species Nutrition and Mr. G's Protein Snacks. Go to both those websites, check out their products. Also, one more link, Buffy the Iron Slayer. That's Chris Miller's channel. He does Muscle Talk with me. Go there, check out all his content. Subscribe there. And once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.